Hello everyone. So today we are going to start German grooming series at Mindbiz, and in the very first episode we have Mr. Hitesh Sharma with us. He is IIT Roorkee alumni and teaching various students India and abroad for German language, and he is also Goethe certified trainer. And specifically in this episode, we are going to discuss tips and strategies to qualify Goethe conducting B2 level of German exam. And my first question to you, sir, that what sort of mindset a student should carry and what sort of strategies one should follow?
Yeah, okay. First of all, thanks a lot having me here with you. So I would just recommend that number one thing as a prerequisite, that person must be B1 qualified.
Yeah.
What is happening around, I would not say around the world, but what is happening in my own city is that a lot of students are they are being misguided, or I should not say they are being misguided, but I would rather say that they don't have enough awareness how to approach. So, as a prerequisite, B1 examination must be a mandatory thing. The person should be B1 qualified. If he has scored more than 75 in B1, definitely he is very, very much eligible for his B2 level of examination. And as if we say about strategies, then every day writing a lot of summaries of different paragraphs, it really helps a lot. That is the main strategy. And then of course we have Day, that is one of the German news channel where we have the beauty of that website is that there is a section Learn German in that, and the students can get to know up to their level, like if they are just B1 qualified. So what they can do is that on everyday basis they can watch content over there, which is up to the level of B1. So that is the beauty of that website.
Do you recommend any specific book for qualifying B2?
As such, specific books like the course books are there, from CLAT publisher. Okay, so the name of the book is Aspective, and it is being published by CLAT, and it is I would say that it's been in my life itself. It's been around 11 years since 2010 till now, and CLAT I have not seen any other B2 level book other than CLAT. So of course I would be recommending CLAT.
So, Sai, as you have scored throughout in your German language career 90s, always you have scored 90s, and so your students also have scored every time 80 plus and 90 plus. So what sort of the standard time limit you will suggest that at least this much time students
another misconception in my city, and or maybe in India, in my country as well, that is that they don't, students are coming and then they are just dropping like a bomb, and they are expecting that within 2 months of time we'll be cracking B2. Because I very much believe that I was there in the womb of my mother for a time period of 9 months.
Yeah.
So that gestation period for anything or for everything has to be there. Mm-hmm. So I very much personally believe is that let's not remain in a hurry.
Yeah.
When we are learning this language, it is very beautiful language and very systematic and logical, So what happens is that whenever we are targeting a very lesser time for any stupid, stupid means level. If we talk specifically about this B2 level, minimum 4 months time is required just to achieve a handsome score there.
So up to B1 level, student is quite mature enough in this language already. And as you already suggested, books from CLAT publishers. So based on languages there in the student's head clear out. So do you really recommend that the student should have a trainer, or having a basic idea of language they can prepare B2 at their own?
That's a very good question actually. That's really has to be discussed because nobody, discussed that. Here I would say that about experience and age group. Okay, when we were learning B2 level in our life, I would personally say that I was very much mature enough.
Yeah.
If I take the case of my and like my other classmates, we had doctors in our group. Everyone, like we were professionals working already. By the time like I was learning B2, I had already around 6 to 7 years professional experience. So I was very much mature at that time. So still, if I take that case of maturity, okay, I would not say that I never required a guru. Guru is actually a real trainer or the right person, the right mentor is really required to you.
Exactly.
Why? Because even if once in a week you are just meeting him, I would not say that that self preparation is not possible, or I would also not say that if you are mature enough, you cannot study. Yes, you can. If you are only in that case when you are having more and more experience about this world, and you are like brilliant in your B1 level, and then in that particular case only, if you have that level of maturity and understanding, and you are really hardworking and honest, then what you can do is that you can visit your guru or trainer once in a week, and rest of the things you can do yourself. But if you don't possess that level of maturity, experience, exposure of this world, because what happens is that whenever we are in B1 or B2 level, it's not merely about that language that you are doing language, but a lot of other things are there which are contextual.
Yes.
Which are contextual. That knowledge is contextual. So what happens is that, like, if let's say the case of a person or a student who is just in 11th class in his school, and somehow he has cracked B1 level in his 10th class itself, and now he is promoted to B2, and he is just doing B2 level in 11th class itself. But yes, he is doing. I really appreciate that he is doing, but he doesn't have at that level enough exposure about this life. So that's where I am counting maturity level. That's where I am counting maturity. So I am not in favor of that someone would be doing it, alone or self. Even if someone is choosing to do it self, at least once in a week, he or she should, visit his guru, his trainer.
All right. So, what's your message to the students? As you already mentioned, the standard time will be 4 months at least. So, your message to the students regarding in exam we have reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, practicing for all 4 sections, at least this much time for this particular section preparation he or she is supposed to do every day, or Theorem they can skip for a month or two, and at the end they can start with Theorem or speaking, or every time they need to manage for all the 4 sections.
See, actually, my whole life is based on one single word. That word is perseverance. See, whether you are doing B1 or you are doing B2, continuous and daily efforts, continuous approach and daily efforts are really necessary and really required, and it is the demand of this B2 level course or B2 level of German language that if you are not continuous, if you are not delivering every day, you will be lagging on the day of examination. Exactly. You will be scoring low. But just with the help of let's say you are going to your guru or your mentor, your trainer, let's say for example for 2 to 3 hours every day. So if you are going there for 2 to 3 hours every day, minimum to minimum 3 hours every day, you should practice at home. So minimum to minimum 3 hours on a daily basis, and 4 hours are on maximum side, And that is actually enough. Okay, that is actually enough. If you are really honest and you are doing that with very diligently. Shah Rukh Khan once said in one speech that whatever you are working, do it with due diligence. Okay. Just check yourself, are you doing that with due diligence or not? Even if you are making a tea at home, just think, am I doing it diligently or not? Now there is another question कि सर diligently का मतलब क्या होता है? तो उसके लिए तो like पर्सनली मिलकर ही मैं आपको डिटेल बता सकता हूँ, बट इस तरह से आप 3 से 4 घंटे रहकर सेल्फ स्टडी करते हैं, you will definitely get success and you can easily score more than 80 if you are like 3 to 4 hours every day you are studying. Definitely, I'm sure about that actually. Whether you are sure or not, but I am sure about that you will score more.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that all the students who would be like in near future are going to appear in B2 level of examination would be following these strategies and taking help of these tips and definitely cracking their examination with good score. And at Mindbiz, we are well known for true career counseling. For more counseling sessions, stay tuned, and we would be definitely uploading such interesting sessions. Thank you so much.